Once again, we come home to Oskaloosa, Iowa. Once again here at Bradbury Hall, and one more time again for Central Empire Wrestling. We are caged and enraged. I am Jason Meyer, alongside Zach Takus. Your opening contest, Copperhead Duke Cornwell against from the Candyman, Willie Sweet, and calling himself from the corner of our worst nightmare, Zach. Seriously, what are we dreaming up?
You know, the Candyman, man, he's one of the most interesting characters you'll see out there. And Duke Cornell, he's got quite the fan base here in Oskaloosa, as is evident from this huge jam-packed crowd that we have here tonight. I'm really looking forward to this one, man. Like I said, the Candyman, he's one of the most interesting characters you will see in the Midwest today.
Candyman taking his sweet time on the outside. Referee up to a 6 count is just having none of it. And instead, the master of the jawbreaker, jaw-jacking with the crowd. And he breaks the count, but he goes right back outside the jaw-jack once again.
That's smart, though, man. He didn't get counted out. The match still continues, but at the same time, he's buying himself some time, playing little mind games with Duke Cornell there.
Willie Sweet taking his sweet time, getting back into the ring, and about ready to get things started.
Duke Cornell's ready, man. He's ready to go. He wants to punch him in the face.
Copperhead ready to strike, wanting to get into this match. As Willie Sweet, still, again, just taking his sweet time.
If I were Duke, I would just go over there and drag him in the ring. But just drag him in.
Just hit him in the gob.
Yeah.
Just hit him in that magnificent gobstopper. So here we go. Willie Sweet saying he's ready.
There we go.
Duke more than ready, and they lock up. Willie Sweet with the go behind with the waist lock, trying to get a hold, but Copperhead with the wrist lock getting the early advantage. And Cornell has got Willie. Willie back up to his feet, trying to grab a hold of something, but
anything. And
Copperhead dragging him down to the mat. It's got to have been that wrist lock, possibly going for an armbar as well, but Willie Sweet not giving up. But I mean, the big thing that I take a look here, as Copperhead calling for quiet. Oh my God! Just snap the fingers of Willie Sweet! Oh, that is painful! I felt it!
I felt that back here.
Oh my God! Jeez! Do not mess with the Copperhead Duke Cornell. He will snap your fingers in half. And right back to the wrist lock goes Cornell.
You know what, though? That's smart on Cornell to do that early. Get that early and get that advantage.
Willie Sweet getting a reversal, getting a headlock of his own, finally getting advantage in this match. And Willie takes him down, still employing that headlock in the center of the mat.
You gotta wonder, though, how much damage was done to the fingers.
But so far, I mean, Willie Sweet, he's still got a hold of that headlock, still got the Copperhead down on the mat. So, I mean,
referee Lucas Weasel there is asking Cornell if he wants to give up. No,
and immediately counter with Cornell. Head scissors now by the Copperhead, and he's looking to just knock the wind right out of Willie Sweet.
That was a heck of a reversal there by Duke Cornell.
And now Willie Sweet trying to get a reversal of his own shoulders. Nearly got it covered there, but right into the headlock goes Willie Sweet. Some good chain wrestling to start things off here at Central Empire Wrestling.
Which, I'll be honest, is something I did not expect to see from these two. I did not expect to see some chain wrestling here tonight from these two.
I mean, for so many times with Willie Sweet, you know, just a very mental competitor out there, just trying to go with some of the craziest zany tactics, as again from the weirdest corners of our nightmares. As now Cornell gets back to his feet right now, going off of the ropes, pushes up Willie Sweet, and a shoulder tackle from Copperhead. Duke makes things around, picks him up, huge body slam for Duke Cornell.
Duke Cornell with the clear advantage right now, and he's feeling it.
And now Willie, he's got the ref in his way, and oh goodness, Cornell just takes a turnbuckle to the face. And Willie Sweet, he's got his opening right there, and my God, is he got gummy worms coming out of his mouth, Zach? I'm scared. I am scared.
I'll never look at gummy worms the same again. Oh,
this is too much. And that's just not from the middle rope offense from Willie Sweet. Irish whip and a clothesline. A candy cane clothesline from Willie Sweet. And Cornell is down.
I will never look at gummy worms the same again, Jason.
Oh, I mean, the action on the mat is filthy, even with the gummy worms there. Cover. Just a count of 2 for Willie Sweet. Cornell still putting the fight of his life.
Willie needs to stay on top of him, though. Jaw-jacking with the referee is not going to help his case at all.
And Willie just picked up back in the mouth. Do you know what's been on that mat, Willie?
Come on.
We take bumps on that mat. Oh, my God. Right hand from Willie. And now, corner assisted stomps into the corner.
That can't be sanitary, eating that after it's been on,
And also not sanitary. Those foot stomps right onto Duke Cornell.
That's brutal.
And Willie Sweet is just employing his match
Willie's
here.
got full advantage now, but man, that was some brutal stomps.
And a left hand from Cornell. The southpaw copperhead shot.
That one echoed around the whole building here.
Cornell has got a little bit of space, trying to catch his breath to get back into this match. And Willie Sweet downstairs with the boot. Irish whip. And Cornell stop on a dime. Oh my God! He's looking for a pile driver, but Willie Sweet has got him down. And up and over goes Willie Sweet.
That's the opening that Duke Cornell needed there, Jason. That is the opening, and he's feeling it.
And Cornell, the chance of Duke ring out here in Bradbury Hall as Cornell meets Willie Sweet on the outside of the ring. And Cornell bouncing the Sweet man.
Starts the count.
The head bouncing off of the mat as Cornell is looking to regain momentum, retake this match under his control. And Duke banging Willie Sweet once again onto the apron, onto the mat, on the outside.
That can't feel good, Jason. That cannot feel good.
It is sore as heck from what I've heard out on the mat, on the apron. And now Willie, he's got, oh my gosh, a Russian leg sweep onto the guardrail. Willie Sweet scores on Cornell.
But he's quick to break up the count there, Jason.
My gosh, Willie would have been just as easy to take a count out win, but he's looking to just torment, to just hurt Duke Cornell.
Crowd is doing everything they can to get Cornell back in this thing.
Now Willie bouncing the head of Duke Cornell off the mat.
That's brutal sounding there, man. That is absolutely brutal.
And now the match goes right back into the ring. Willie Sweet going for a cover, but no, Copperhead's near the ropes. It's got to break that up. Cannot score a win off for that position. But Willie Sweet just takes the ropes and just stomps right on Cornell.
Duke has got to do something to get back in this thing, man. He's got to get the momentum shifted.
Willie Sweet, body slam from Willie. And the Candyman is feeling it. He says that it is all over. As Willie
He's
Sweet
going up top there, Jason.
ascending up to the turnbuckle, all the way up to the top rope. Danger territory. Oh, Duke just gets the boot up. And now Cornell sees his opportunity. He's jaw-jacked the Candyman. And Cornell.
Oh, big splash here to the corner. Another one,
Cornell off the Irish whip. Side slam from Cornell. Cover.
One, two. Oh,
just two from Cornell.
That was close there, Jason. Duke's got the momentum right now, though. He's got to ride this thing out.
And Duke Cornell is calling for it. He's got his eyes on Willie Sweet, looking to put the exclamation point on this match. Looking for the corner splash, but it goes up and over. And Willie Sweet just hangs Cornell up off the top rope. And now, danger incoming. Oh my gosh, a corner drop kick. The springboard corner drop kick from Willie Sweet, and Cornell is dazed and confused on the outside after bouncing off of the guardrail.
Never underestimate the power of the Candyman there, Jason. Just when you think he doesn't have something like that in his arsenal, he'll pull it out, and now a full advantage is back on him.
And now Willie Sweet bringing up Cornell to his feet on the outside and lifts him up and hangs him out on the guardrail. And Cornell cannot be breathing right after taking so many shots to his throat, and especially on a steel guardrail such as that.
Now, if I'm Willie, I'm staying in the ring and trying to get that count out victory, man. Your win's a win. Stay in the ring, let the ref count.
Count of 3 now, implemented by the referee as Duke is trying to stir, trying to breathe, trying to get back to his feet and get back into this match. Count of 6. Climbs up now to 7 as Cornell is trying to climb back into this match, trying to get some life into him.
9.
It's getting too close, and Cornell just gets right back in. And Willie Sweet is not pleased, and he's just laying down the haymakers on Duke Cornell.
Could that have been any closer of a 10 count there, Jason? I mean, good Lord.
Willie almost had this thing won the easy way, but now he's got to do this the hard way by picking up Cornell. Irish whip into the corner, and Willie Sweet with a double foot stomp. And now Willie, bad intentions.
Oh, Bronco Buster!
Ah, jeez. That is sore. And the damage, if it hasn't been done off the guardrails, now that Bronco Buster surely has shattered the windpipe of Duke Cornell. And now Willie, once again, climbing the turnbuckle, ascending to the top rope.
Nope.
And oh my gosh, the backhand from Cornell. And now Cornell meets him up. Oh my goodness. Danger territory. And Cornell, say your prayers, Willie Sweet. He's got him up, but now the Candyman fighting back. And oh my gosh, bad territory for Cornell. This is not good. The whoopsie drop off the top rope as Cornell goes straight down to the mat, into the cover. Oh my gosh, Cornell kicked out.
How did Cornell kick out of that, Jason?
Unbelievable. The Copperhead is still in this match. But Duke, he's not out of harm's way yet. A front face lock. A front chancery from Willie Sweet under the damaged windpipe. This is danger territory for Duke Cornell. He's trying hard not to submit. He's trying to keep the air in his lungs after his windpipe's been shattered so many times. But Cornell up to his feet. Got a vertical base and driving the Candyman into the turnbuckle. And then again, the shoulder thrust. He has got Willie Sweet pinned up in the corner. And now, Cornell dragging him out. He's calling for a suplex block. Oh my gosh! Willie Sweet just suplexed Duke Cornell into the turnbuckle. And he is dazed and confused. Willie Sweet on with the cover. 2. Oh my gosh! How is Cornell surviving in this match and staying in it?
And now Willie Sweet's getting frustrated. This is a perfect opportunity that Duke needs.
Not the nerd's rope. He's stuck in a nerd's rope in this match. He's being admonished by the ref to get that rope out of here. That is illegal in this contest.
Perfect opening Duke needs, though, Jason. This is the perfect opening that Duke has to try and take advantage of.
Now Willie, what on earth? A mouthful of gummy worms. This is not good. This is salacious. Block the nerd's rope. Snake bite. Snake bite. Cornwell.
2, 3.
And Cornwell gets the victory.
What a match. What a match, Jason.
Duke Cornell getting the win and surviving the nightmarish onslaught of the Candyman Willie Sweet.
How did Duke Cornell survive that contest? That's what I don't understand, Jason. I do not understand how he survived that.
Through shots to the throat, through turnbuckle suplexes and gummy worms. Duke Cornell survived, but more importantly, he takes home a huge win here at Central Empire Wrestling.
Incredible victory for Duke Cornell, man. The fight and the willpower that he had to come back and get the victory. That's a huge win that he's going to forever remember.
And oh my gosh, gummy worm in hand as he seals the deal, stuffing it down the Candyman Willie Sweet's mouth. But tonight, the Copperhead, Duke Cornell, getting a huge win here as we are caged and enraged at CEW. as this CEW tag title match gets underway. And it is absolute chaos right now. Pepper Cricket on Wallace, Carter on Rhodes, and now Big and Tasty working on Donnie Pepper Cricket as it leaves just Devin Carter and Tim Rhodes. I guess you could say they'd be the legal men to start this thing off, Zach Takis, but my gosh, I mean, Carter and Wallace just came out fighting, came out swinging, and cheap shotted their way to get the early advantage. But now Tim Rhodes, the tenacious one, fighting back. The tag champ, one half, and he gets the clothesline from Carter. Immediate cover.
1, 2.
And just a 2 count as Carter and Wallace are looking to regain the titles that they lost to your current tag team champions of the pop icon Donnie Pepper Cricket and the tenacious one, Tim Rhodes. And they picked it up right here in this very building back at the 9th anniversary show.
And Jason, this should not surprise you the way that match started. This should not surprise you at all. And the one key factor in this match, I say this every time.
There it is, Axel Grease getting involved.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
You have got to watch out for Axel Grease anytime he is at ringside.
And right about now, the ref, he might have caught wind, but oh my gosh, Wallace is just assaulting Rhodes. He's not even the legal man. And he can't keep his head on a swivel. And immediately, Axel Grease has been sent to the back.
About time.
But the big problem now is that Carter and Wallace, they've been able to just lay a beating into Tim Rhodes.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Cover immediately. And just 2. Rhodes may get a little bit of respite by knowing that Axel Grease can't do any shenanigans on the outside of the ring, but unfortunately, he has been beaten, he has been bruised, and Tim Rhodes is trying to fight back into this to make a tag to Pepper Cricket. As right now, flawless Brandon Wallace, the legal man in this match, holding down Rhodes with that headlock, but Rhodes, as this crowd is encouraging him to fight, encouraging him to get up, to get back up to his feet. Rhodes, and he just gets taken down by Wallace.
And Jason, now with Axel Grease not at ringside, this definitely evens the playing field for both teams.
Tag made by Carter. But right now, you could say this match has been 2-on-1. Cover now. And Pepper Cricket comes in to make himself known in this match, breaking up that cover.
That was a heck of a kick by Donnie Pepper Cricket.
And Carter just telling the ref to throw out Pepper Cricket, but he didn't do anything wrong. Just a simple breakup in this match. It is legal. But now Rhodes
happy with that, though, Jason.
fighting back, body shots, and oh my gosh, Carter nearly knocking off Pepper Cricket, but Rhodes and
that was smart.
And in the distraction, Carter and Wallace, Big and Tasty, are just laying into Rhodes.
That was smart maneuvering there by Devin Carter, though, Jason.
And now, off the Irish whip, Rhodes gets blasted by that clothesline into the cover for Wallace, and he only just gets a 2 count.
I will say one thing about flawless Brandon Wallace and Devin Carter. They I feel like are the masters of the double team and knowing when to utilize that in a match.
And Wallace with a seated senton, and now he's got Rhodes into the camel clutch. And Big and Tasty is looking to regain the tag titles with this submission.
And he's looking right at Donnie Pepper Cricket as he's doing this too. More or less torturing Donnie Pepper Cricket right now.
And the absolute agony that if Pepper Cricket could only just stand. He can only just stand there to wait for a tag as Carter now tags in to become the legal man for Big and Tasty.
And again with the double team, but again, they have the 5 count to work with.
And now, setting him up. Double suplex onto Rhodes.
Tim is just taking a beating here in this first half of this match.
And Carter's looking to end it. And Rhodes just kicks out at 2. Rhodes still in this match as he has taken an absolute shellacking in this match.
If there's one thing to know about Tim Rhodes, though, man, he is a fighter. He will fight till the end. So do not expect him to give up so easily.
And the first soaring of chops tonight here at Central Empire Wrestling. And again the chops to the chest of Rhodes. Oh my gosh, Carter setting up Rhodes. He's looking. Spinebuster from Carter to Rhodes. taking a page out of the Tenacious playbook. Cover! Oh my gosh! And Rhodes at 2.9 gets his shoulders up, and Carter can't believe it.
What did I just tell you there, Jason? Rhodes is a fighter, man. Rhodes will fight.
Carter tried to win with Rhodes' spine buster, but it's not enough. Rhodes still fighting, still being the tenacious one that he is. Carter, the right hand, and again to Rhodes. But Rhodes still stands tall, and now the real spine buster from Rhodes.
That's the opening Tim Rhodes needs if he can get over to his tag team partner.
And both men are down. Both men looking for it.
Donnie's ready. Donnie is ready.
Donnie wants the tag, but right now it's a count of 3 as both men try to get to their feet, try to get to the corner, try to get some life in them. And now Tim gets the tag to Donnie. The pop icon is in. Axe handle. Clothesline to Carter. Pepper Cricket. Axe handle again to Wallace. Knocking down Carter.
The
And Donnie's
CEW
feeling
Hall
it.
of Famer is on fire, Jason.
Oh, huge slam from Pepper Cricket. And Donnie's calling for it. He is calling for it. Off the rope.
Oh, big leg drop. 1, 2.
Oh, and broken up by Carter. Pepper Cricket nearly had that match won. And now Donnie with the elbow shot. And now out goes Carter. Donnie tags in
Get
Rhodes.
back in there, Jason.
And now trading shots. The right hand from Donnie. The left hand from Tim. Rights, lefts. And they're calling for it. Shell shock. Shell shock.
Oh! That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
The splash caps it off.
1, 2, 3. That's it.
Pepper Cricket and Rhodes retain.
Sean Nautilus having a little fun with the referee tonight before this match here, Jason.
Tonight's contest, anything whoa, and everything whoa. But now it's time, here we go. Sean Nautilus taking on the Suplex Cyclone Kurt Gannon here at Central Empire Wrestling at Sportsmanship to start.
Right.
This is going to be a heck of a...
That's what we like to see here at CEW.
We're going to have a heck of a match as we start off with a collar and elbow tie-up. And Nautilus showing his strength, shaking off Gannon.
Sean's definitely got the size advantage here, Jason. Sean's a legend here in the CEW arena, that's for sure.
He's racked up a whole host of victories in this very building. And a huge back elbow.
Wow.
And right into the wrist lock as Nautilus just takes an early advantage in this match. And all I can say is, whoa.
Kurt Gannon is relatively new here to the CEW audience, so we'll see how he responds here against a big, tough competitor like Sean Nautilus.
But both men, they've taken their best shots.
And the woe continues, Jason. Like you said, anything woe goes.
And now both men stare each other down, trying to set up their next move. And now, Gannon going with the go behind as he looks to take the early advantage and just working the neck early on and gets set up into a headlock. And now, Sean breaks that up and sets up a headlock of his own. And now, changing the hold. Gannon trying to make his next move, but so far, Sean Nautilus just immense strength, but Gannon works out of it, gets into the waist lock, and Sean into a stump puller. What a reversal as he works the leg, and he's going to let Gannon get back up to his feet. Impressive showing from both men, and especially Nautilus. And my gosh, the mat game that Nautilus has shown. What just makes you say that?
Anything well, man. Sportsmanship again. That's what I like to see here.
We got one fun contest here inside Bradbury Hall. Collar elbow tie-up between these two men, and into the corner they go. Oh my gosh, not a clean break. I mean, whoa there, Sean. Be careful. You don't want to get yourself disqualified.
He's got 5 count to work with. He's doing good.
That he does. Shoulder block, and then a shot again to Gannon. And Gannon working in with the right hand to the stomach, and now the knee. And Gannon trained in multiple martial arts as he is showing it on display with that right hook to the chin. Oh gosh, what a kick to the body by Gannon.
Gannon's got the clear advantage here right now, and he's got to keep on wearing down the big man.
And he's going to do that with the right hand to the body. But Sean hoisting Gannon into the corner. Running the right hands, rain down for Nautilus. And a bionic elbow as Gannon goes down.
I'll tell you something, Jason. That's the one huge advantage of Sean Nautilus.
And Big Sean is sizing up Gannon, and he's got him wobbly in the corner. And, oh my gosh, he caught the boot. He caught the boot. Over goes Gannon. Missing the clothesline. But oh gosh, head off the turnbuckle, not good. Huge German suplex for the Suplex Cyclone. And
that was impressive.
And Gannon has taken control. And now the cover.
1,
2. Just a count of 2. But my gosh, Gannon just shocked everyone in this match.
That was impressive, Jason. That was really impressive.
I mean, Gannon's response to this crowd is just suplex, repeat, and suplex, repeat. As now employing a chin lock as Sean trying to stand tall and get back to his feet in this match.
You know, Jason, I'm really surprised. And Sean's trying to break it up there. That's, again, another nice advantage of Sean. He's got long arms, he's got the long legs. He's tough to break down.
I heard someone describe long arms as scooping arms, but there is nothing trashy about Sean Nautilus. A crowd favorite as he's getting worked over now from the knee, and a knee straight to the chin.
Kurt Gannon is doing everything he can to break the big man down. And I gotta say, he's doing it to a T right now.
Muay Thai strikes from Gannon as he's got Sean dazed and confused on the mat. And now Gannon picking up Sean. And it could be nothing but trouble. Again, Muay Thai knees. Irish whip. Reversal. And a clubbing clothesline from Nautilus. And again from Sean. And now, oh goodness, Gannon gets out of the corner. The rights, the lefts. And now Gannon, head full of steam and a clothesline. And Sean goes down. Sean down in the corner as Gannon is looking to cause even more trouble, more pain to the CEW favorite. And now Gannon, bad intentions, and he's got like an arm triangle, an arm submission, wearing down the joints, the shoulder, the collarbone, as Sean is trying to get out of this hold, to get back to his feet, as this CEW faithful does not want to see this legend tap out, does not see Nautilus give up. Back up to his feet now, but his arm in a bad predicament. And now, no, not another suplex.
There we go.
And oh, Nelly! Oh my God! Sean just got out of that. No, not again. Not again.
Nope.
Sean fighting out of it. And oh my gosh, the Rainmaker. No, Gannon. German suplex again. Oh my gosh, the suplex cyclone is looking to ice this one. Cover. Oh my gosh! Sean just got the shoulder up.
Jason, we're really seeing why they call him the suplex cyclone.
My gosh, and we're seeing why Sean Nautilus is one of the most popular guys in Central Empire Wrestling. The fight, the heart. But now Gannon is calling for the big ending. And he's looking to wear down Sean. And oh no, oh God, he's got him in a vice. He's got him hooked up, trying to wear down, but Sean fighting out, trying to make sure that Gannon doesn't clasp those hands. Shoulders down. Wait a second, Gannon in the ropes. He's in the ropes. Sean Nautilus had the wherewithal to get the shoulders down of the suplex cyclone, but it was too close to the ropes. Sean was able to escape the hold, but could not escape with the win. Not just yet.
One thing, Jason, you always need to make sure of where you are in the ring.
Oh my gosh! A
Ring
stiff
awareness,
kick to
Jason.
the back.
Ring awareness.
You gotta be aware, and you gotta be aware of all these shots that Gannon will give you. Back senton! And that has just knocked the wind out of Big Sean. The cover now. And Sean kicks out again. Sean still with the fight, still with the wherewithal to get the shoulder up before the three.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Where is Sean finding this energy to just continue the fight and give it up to Kurt Gannon here, man? He is just giving it all he has.
Every time we come to Bradbury Hall, something special comes out of Nautilus. Something huge. But right now, Gannon employing that chin lock right now as he is looking to suck the air right out of Sean. But immediately, the crowd stirring, trying to give their support to Sean. Sean, he's looking tired in there. The referee still trying to ask if he could still go. Raising the arm once. This is not good. Raising an arm a second time and nothing
One more,
there.
it's over, Jason. One more and it's over. Here goes.
This is going to be bad. Oh my gosh. Sean still has some life left in him. He's still not giving up. He's not done. And now, he is trying to get out of this. And whoa, Nelly. He's getting back up to a vertical base and fighting out. Sean off of the ropes, clothesline. And Nautilus is feeling it. Lariat again. And 3 shots as Nautilus is right back in the match.
Unbelievable. And a big slam into the turnbuckle.
And now Nautilus, oh my gosh! A huge Northern Lights suplex from Nautilus. Slowly. The cover.
2.
Oh, and Gannon just got out.
As tough as Nautilus is, Gannon is just as tough, man.
And Nautilus trying to go suplex to suplex with the suplex cyclone. But so far, it's not enough. But Sean is calling for it.
He said, man, anything low goes.
And here it comes. He's got him by the throat.
Choke slam. Whoa!
Oh, reverse by Gannon. And he's got the arm. He's trying to get Sean to tap out. And Sean gets out of it. And here it is!
Choke slam!
Choke slam!
1, 2, 3!
Sean's coming up huge tonight.
I tell you what, Jason Meyer, that man Kurt Gannon showed me something tonight. That boy can fight. He can stick with the best of them. Sean Nautilus is a CEW legend, especially here in Oskaloosa. But let's give it up to Kurt Gannon as well, because he put Sean Nautilus probably one of the toughest matches I've ever seen him wrestle in.
But my gosh, Sean just stepped up his game, and he just came up with a huge win here tonight at CEW. And the only thing you could say after a performance like that is, whoa.
Whoa.
And the great thing here tonight is that sportsmanship reigns supreme between Kurt Gannon and Sean Nautilus. tag team action and Central Empire Wrestling, but it's more than just any tag team match, Zach Takis. This one is Brian Gott's final match of a 10-year-long career in professional wrestling. And you just know, the Oskaloosa native is toured up and down the Midwest, and especially here, making a name for himself at CEW here at Bradbury Hall. You might as well have fun and go out on top.
A little booty of his own. Speaking of booty, how long was that entrance? That felt like it took forever by the Young Bucks. Not to be confused with the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks, the team of Jaden Roller and the 6-star booty JT Energy, looking to make some waves here in the CEW Tag Team Division.
It's like if you explain the parody, you completely ruin the parody. But nonetheless, we are here. You see, the team of Energy and Roller, it has been building for the longest time for Gott. He has had it with JT Energy. He has been put in grudge matches here in CEW. When they started back in February at Storm Warning, JT actually got the win over Gott, but not without a low blow. And that has incensed Brian Gott. And then later on in April at the 9-year anniversary show, it was the Heartthrob, the pigtailed one, Jaden Roller, assisting in JT Energy to get the win over Brian Gott. And Gott has had it with the 6-star booty and with the Heartthrob. And now, tonight, as he ends his career, he looks to get a huge win as he unites with Superfly. Oh my God!
Jason, I do want to correct you. He is the prince of the pigtails, Jaden Roller.
But nonetheless, after that amazing spinneroonie that we got from Superfly, you just know it's going to be more than just an emotional night. It is going to be a fun night as Brian Gott gets the crowd on fire one last time as he goes toe-to-toe with the man who has been a thorn in his side, JT Energy.
I can only imagine what it's going to do.
Oh my God.
Come on.
And just stepping away to let his tag partner, Jaden Roller, take over.
I will say this though, Jason. JT sprayed himself down so much, Gott might not even be able to get a grip on him.
I mean, seriously, it's really tough to hold down someone who's that slippery. But right now, nothing slippery about this collar and elbow tie-up as Roller gets the early advantage, driving Gott into the corner. And that is not a clean break as immediately Roller gets Gott into the collar and elbow, into the headlock. And now, off the ropes, Gott pushing off the Heartthrob, and down goes Gott. And the Prince of Pigtails on the run, over Gott again. And now, Gott and Heartthrob into the crisscross sack. And the pounce from Brian Gott.
That was a heck of a direction change by Brian Gott.
Shoulder tackle from Gott, and Gott has got his eyes on JT Energy. Cartwheel from Gott.
Brian is pulling out all the stops tonight.
Arm drag from Brian Gott. Arm drag again. Gott is feeling it here in Oskaloosa.
That he is in Washington. He has been his home for as long as he can remember. He is fired up for this.
And Oskaloosa's favorite son takes down Jaden Roller to the mat as he is now implementing his offense. Got him in the armbar as he is looking to wear down one half of the Young Bucks.
I will say this, Jason. It hasn't been very long the Young Bucks have officially been a team. I'm interested to see the dynamic between them as they're still trying to learn each other and feel each other out. They got the entrance down pat, but if that's all you have, then that ain't going to get you very far.
They have formed a very sleazy, sexy 6-star alliance, but right now, the alliance of Gott Superfly, as now, Superfly, the wheelbarrow slam! And now, Superfly into the cover! Just a count of one, and Superfly and Gott have really turned it up a notch in this match.
Whoa's got to get a tag in, and there it looks like he got to tag in to the 6-star booty, JT Energy.
Fowler and Energy staring each other down as the 6-star booty gets in against the buns of steel. Go behind the waist lock by Superfly. And JT Energy is broken it up with the 6-star booty.
Is there anybody else that you've seen wrestle, Jason, that makes it more awkward for the other opponent than JT Energy?
Well, now Jay Fowler looking to respond with a little counter of his own, and the Buns of Steel breaks up the waistlock.
I guess my own question was answered for me.
You could give your booty all the stars in the world, but they're no match for Buns of Steel. But right now, JT Energy gets the advantage with that knee to the face, and now working on with the wrist lock to Jay Fowler. And now, Fowler looking to get out of the wrist lock. And oh my gosh, he drags down Energy. Arm drag now from Superfly. And oh my goodness, JT Energy cannot overcome Fowler one bit in this match. Leapfrog and a sidekick from Superfly straight to the breadbasket of Energy. Cartwheel from Superfly, and the aerial ace with the Buns of Steel is showing off the rope.
Nice.
Arm drag to Energy, and Superfly is feeling it here tonight. But as they go to their corner, Brian Gott is feeling it, as Gott Superfly has got the early edge and a commanding lead on the Young Bucks. And a double hip toss. Oh my gosh, double drop kicks from Gott and Superfly. And now Roller eats the double hip toss. And a couple of kicks from Gott Superfly. And tandem leg drops from Gott and Fowler. And now Gott has got his eyes on JT Energy. And a couple of kicks. And now a dangerous move, as now Gott and Superfly drop the Young Bucks one on the other. Oh my gosh! Roller just kicked out of a pinfall from JT Energy.
I tell you something, Jason. Superfly and Brian Gott, the teamwork right now is just like they haven't missed a beat.
And Gott knows he does not want this match to end one bit. A decade-long career cannot end for chicanery, for screwiness, nor a loss to JT Energy and the heartthrob Jaden Roller. Brian Gott knows a decade cannot end like this.
Especially in his hometown here, Jason, of Oskaloosa. This would not be a great way for him to go out.
Axe handle to the back as JT Energy is just rubbing it in to Brian Gott.
JT Energy really loves himself there, Jason.
Just putting a little sleaze on it and a little bit of stank on that right hand.
Oh,
and
that's
now
what you get for jaw
Gott is
jacking.
trying to get back into this, fighting back up to his feet.
That's what you get for jaw jacking.
Tag made, and now Roller comes in to take control for the Young Bucks. And repeated foot stomps as Energy is
control here, Jason. Referee Lucas Weezer has got to get control.
But Roller is just laying into Gott, just putting the boot to the throat of Brian Gott.
Referee has got to get control of this here, Jason. This is quickly getting out of hand.
The Young Bucks just employing every sleazy tactic that is in their arsenal. Tag made now to JT Energy. Oh God, not that kind of dab. And not that kind of shot. Oh good. The dabbing punches again from JT Energy. Tag made now to Roller. And the heartthrob, the pigtail prince, is just laying in these shots. And an illegal corner choke. And now the ref breaks it up, but not before Gott has taken some serious damage from Roller. But Gott fighting it back with these elbow shots, trying to get out of dangerous territory. And now Gott, he's got Roller in a bad predicament, but a spine buster by the pigtailed one. And a count of two. Gott still able to get the shoulder up.
JT Energy continuing to spray himself down. I don't think he needs to though.
And JT Energy says that the Young Bucks are doing great as Roller brings over God as Energy now makes himself the legal man. And the continuous punishment that Brian God is enduring tonight from the Young Bucks. And you just know that the Young Bucks would love nothing more than to establish themselves as a tag team, climb up the CEW tag team ranks, then at the expense of Brian Gott's farewell match. And oh my gosh, side kiss missed and hit JT Energy. And now Gott, he's got Roller and a huge left hand. Tags in Fowler, and here comes Superfly, a leaping lariat. And now JT Energy on the corner watches the buns of steel crash into the corner. And now, oh my gosh! A leaping Hurricane Rana from Superfly. And now JT Energy gets the tag. Oh gosh! JT Energy has got Fowler stunned. Oh gosh! Leaping in with that shot as JT Energy with the cover. And just a count of 2 as Superfly stays in the match.
Incredible teamwork here by the Young Bucks. Jason, I was questioning it earlier since they are still kind of a fresh tag team, but I have been super impressed thus far, Jason.
And now, JT Energy working on Fowler. As now, the 6-star Booty has got the buns of steel in a bad predicament as he gets him down with the 6-star neck breaker onto Superfly. Immediately into a cover, and Fowler kicks out.
Brian Gott is starting to recover over there in the corner. Hopefully he can give his teammates, Superfly Jay Fowler, there a nice little boost of energy.
And now tag made. It's now the Heartthrob's turn to wear down Superfly. And this is bad territory. My gosh! Throwing stump Polar, just pulling at all the tendons in Superfly's legs. And it is absolutely a dire predicament for Gott Superfly. And now a forearm shot from Roller. And rolling through, oh my gosh, into a kick from the Heartthrob. And immediately into the cover. And instead of playing with the pigtails, Roller could have had a win right there on Superfly.
Again, Jason, he is the Prince of Pigtails, though. So he's just as JT Energy has to admire his booty. Jaden Roller has got to admire those pigtails.
And now Roller picking up Superfly, slams him down to the center of the mat. And oh no, this could be bad. Several squats.
Gotta get your squats in for the day.
And a leg drop to Superfly into the cover. And Superfly kicks out.
Squats in, Jason.
Jaden Roller is just frustrated as Superfly keeps fighting through, keeps enduring shot after shot, but the buns of steel endure in this match. Roller picking up Superfly, and Superfly flips out, shot to Energy, and now, oh my gosh, he's been caught. But Superfly still stands tall, catches the leg, takes down Roller, double stomp, and now, oh God, Superfly had the tag, but Energy was there to drag down Gott off the corner, and the crowd is livid.
That was smart, Jason.
Side kiss from Roller, and the Heartthrob is looking to get the Young Bucks to win, and Superfly Jay Fowler kicks out.
The tag team of the Young Bucks continues to impress me.
Roller trying to pick up Superfly, gets him up. Irish whip, but Superfly puts on the brakes, gets a big boot to the face, and an enziguri to Energy. And now, ducking the clothesline, and here we go. Oh no! The Heartthrob just stops Superfly. Oh my God! This could be bad news. And Fowler still hanging on. trying to fight out of this predicament. Oh my gosh! A Hurricane Rana onto the entryway.
Wow!
But he's not out of dodge just
watch
yet.
out, watch out,
Heartthrob
he's
coming in. Oh my gosh! The buns of steel catching Jaden Roller. And now, here comes Superfly back into the ring.
Gets the
hot tag. Brian Gott is in, and he is feeling it. Gott, the left hands to JT Energy. The wind up, caught by Roller, but no. Gott is rolling through in this match. Combo, neckbreaker, DDT. Gott is a one-man wrecking machine.
He's feeling it, Jason.
Oh
He's
my
feeling
God,
it.
straps down. Brian Gott has got the energy.
He's feeling it, Jason.
Brian Gott hanging on to Roller, throwing him now into the corner. And Brian Gott has got both members of the Young Bucks in the corner. Clothesline to Roller. A corner clothesline to Energy. Once again to Roller. And Gott has got a roll on these two sleazy tag team players. And now Gott again. He is feeling it. He is going to make sure that his final match is going to be a win. He has got to look out. Oh my gosh. Roller splashed Energy. And now Brian Gott slams down Roller in the mat. And Gott has got his eyes on Energy. And Energy, it is a knockout blow straight to the nether regions of Roller.
And Brian Gott is just enjoying every second of this right now.
And the Young Bucks are knocked out in more ways than one. And Gott, he's going for the cover on Energy. Oh, and Energy just kicked out.
I thought he had him there,
cannot
Jason
believe
Meyer.
it. For months, he has been haunted by many losses to JT Energy, but tonight, Brian Gott is looking to get that win that he desperately needs, that he wants to enact revenge on Energy. And now, putting on the brakes, lifts up Energy, and oh gosh, a right hand to Gott. But here comes Superfly with an elbow shot. And now, the Young Bucks in a moment together. But now, Superfly, he's got Gott as a stepping stool. And Superfly is going to step his way on up. A somersault senton out to the floor. Jay Fowler, oh my God.
Unbelievable, Jason. Listen to this crowd.
Putting the fly in Superfly. And now, Brian Gott.
Is Brian going to fly?
My gosh, I have never seen Brian Gott take to the skies, but he is feeling it. He has got it in him. Off of the ropes, comes back, and leaping over a somersault senton to the Young Bucks.
He did it, Jason.
Brian Gott is feeling it. He has got air. He has got fight. And he has got the CEW faithful on his side.
Unbelievable. I did not expect to see that tonight when I pulled up.
JT Energy back in the ring. And now, Gott has got Energy on his shoulders. Oh my gosh. A double stomp off the shoulders of Brian Gott. And now, oh my gosh, he just drove him on his back. Oh my gosh. And the heartthrob just broke off the cover. And now Roller. Oh God. Superfly just took a tumble into the turnbuckle. And now Jaden Roller tossing out Fowler. And Gott is all alone with the Young Bucks. And repeated stomps to Gott. The heartthrob has on him. This is not the way that Gott wants to see his career end. It cannot end like this. Roller, Irish whip. Side kiss, not like this.
No.
Not like this. Oh my, Gott just kicked out. He kicked out of the side kiss. And Brian Gott is feeling it. Whatever he's got left in his decade-long career, he is going to give it every ounce of sweat, every drop of blood, everything he's got left in him to pull through and win this match. And JT Energy, now the legal man. Oh, God. Don't you do it. Oh, scissors kick. You sleazy, despicable man. Don't you win like this. Oh, my God.
He's got the fight in him,
God, he's got
Jason.
fight. Where is Brian God getting this from? And JT Energy is absolutely livid. Two of the best shots that the Young Bucks have. And Brian God is kicked out of both. It's unbelievable, Zach.
I don't know where he's getting this from tonight, Jason. It's unbelievable.
Brian God in a bad predicament as they now roll over Brian God. And the Young Bucks, God, the double super kicks. And Brian God is absolutely out of it. You can just call it now. Oh my God, call it survival.
Unbelievable.
Call it a kick out from Brian God. And the Young Bucks are absolutely beside themselves. Three big shots, three kickouts from God.
Unbelievable.
And the Young Bucks, they're just devising something horrible. Three of their best shots, not enough. And they are calling for it. And this is not good. Brian God is just laid out on the mat. His career cannot end like this. It cannot end in a loss as Jaden Roller ascends to the top turnbuckle. JT Energy trying to pick up God, but he blocks one lift. He blocks another one. Brian God now reversing. A huge vertical suplex from Brian God. Roller off the top, and he eats the double axe handle from Brian God. God again with a vertical suplex, and he is got Superfly for a big splash down on Roller. The cover, and JT Energy breaks it up. The Superfly splash was not enough to put it away as JT Energy is trying to keep the Young Bucks in this match.
Both of these teams, Jason, fighting tooth and nail right now. This is incredible.
Oh God, JT Energy with the thumb, but oh my gosh, the Buns of Steel, they have got JT Energy's thumb in a vice-like grip, and Superfly, bun suplex, the bun toss, and now Brian God, he's got JT Energy into a wheelbarrow. Shiny Heidi! And God! 1, 2, 3. Oh my no! Roller pulled out the ref!
Come on!
God, Superfly had it with the Shiny Heidi, but Roller, Buns of Steel from Superfly. And God is looking to do something big, but no. Breaking the waist lock. God in control. Off the ropes. Roll up. Cover. Oh no, JT Energy. Shoulders down. He's got the tights. He got the tights. He got the tights. He got the tights. And JT Energy has gotten the win for the Young Bucks.
Come on, not like that.
A decade-long career has been ended by tights. By JT Energy grabbing the tights. Zach Takis, is that how you end this?
No.
Is that how you end this story? Are you kidding me?
Come on.
Well, the Young Bucks have come out and have done every sleazy, dastardly tactic, and they have picked up a win at Brian Gott's expense.
Despicable. Unbelievable and despicable display by the Young Bucks. But hear this, Jason. The Young Bucks will be a force to be reckoned with here in Central Empire Wrestling, whether we like it or not.
Well, they've made a name for themselves in the tag team ranks, and they have made a name for themselves as the sexiest sleazy. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Here we go!
Guns and beer! It's guns and beer! They're here!
The cavalry is here!
they better turn around and look behind them because they're going to be in. A careless whisper to guns and beer. Whoa, Nelly, we got ourselves a fight. We got ourselves a brawl. And Brian Gott has got the Young Bucks right where he wants them. 10 years are not going to go out quietly in the night. 10 years of a career will not end by tights, but with a fight, super kicks, and Brian Gott, double stunner! Double stunner for Brian Gott. And one more for all time. Brian Gott has got a name for himself. He has got a legacy to uphold. And tonight, Brian Gott will ride off into the sunset as a CEW legend, a former tag team champ, and a fighting man of Oskaloosa. Brian Gott, our hats off are to you.
Listen to this crowd, Jason. Congratulations to you, Brian Gott, on a heck of a career.
The absolute emotion that you feel surrounded by friends, comrades, and a final salute that Brian Gott has with Duke Cornell, with Sean Nautilus, with Superfly Jay Fowler, with everyone that he has been with in CEW to salute a 10-year career.
He's from Hollywood, California. He weighs in at 280 pounds, and he has the chance tonight to prove he is hashtag World Champion!
And we're off here in this cage match, and immediately Rory Fox is trying to escape. But Storm brings him back down, holding him down by his belt straps.
Jason,
Cage match.
I do want to point out, I don't mean to interrupt you there, but notice, they are wearing street clothes tonight, my friend. This is going to be a fight. Let's rock and roll.
And Storm nearly thrown into the cage, just catches himself there, but a knee lift by Rory Fox. And this is all for the CEW Heavyweight Championship. As now, Rory Fox is laying in shot after shot after shot to Tony Storm.
Like we said, man, this is going to be a fight.
Irish whip now, reversal, and Fox bouncing off the turnbuckle, big back body drop, and the champion takes down Fox. And now, spinebuster for Tony Storm, and he is feeling it here in Bradbury Hall.
The champ is here. The crowd is excited. Tony Storm is feeling it for sure, Jason.
And now, Tony laying it into Rory. 182 days. Tony Storm has held on to that heavyweight championship for 6 months since he won it at Storm Warning in this very building, and he is laying it into Rory Fox with all the Storm Chasers behind him in this match.
You know, Jason, I did want to point out, I talked to both men earlier today. For Tony Storm, it's been about 3 years since he's done a steel cage. For Rory Fox, he was thinking it's probably been about 8 for him. Both these guys have not been in a cage for a while, so I'm interested to see how this plays out.
Cover off the drop kick, and just a 2 count as Tony Storm kicks out. Rory Fox, for the longest time, he wants to claim himself to be hashtag your champion, but now, what on earth does Rory Fox have? What does he got?
Can't even. I mean, these two, there's no secret, Jason, do not like each other. They do not like each other one dang bit. If you had heard any of these interviews with these guys lately, you can tell the distinct taste they have for each other.
Stuck inside that steel cage with each other. Anything goes. There is no DQ in this contest. And now Rory Fox has got Tony Storm up with a vertical suplex. And now Rory thought about an escape, but no, he's going right back to Tony Storm. Off of the clothesline, knee drop.
Roy knows he needs to punish Tony Storm if he wants any chance at escaping this cage, Jason. Remember, you can win by pinfall, submission, or escape from the top.
And locked in. Fox laying in with every elbow strike. Now Rory Fox trying to put Tony Storm to sleep. Got him in a sleeper hold. Looking for a submission to win this one. But Tony...
It's going to take more than that to put Tony Storm down, Jason.
still responding, but Rory has got a deep sleeper right now on Storm. And now shoulders, watch the shoulders. And Storm nearly just got a 1 count on that. Very, very close. And now
Rory has got that locked in tight, Jason.
that sleeper hold is in deep. Storm trying to roll Fox on his back, but now getting to his knees, trying to get to a vertical base, but right now Rory Fox still has that sleeper in tight, but Storm to his feet, and Tony Storm driving Fox right into the turnbuckle, and with the cage right behind him, there is no room for error in this match.
Absolutely.
Storm again ramming Fox into the buckle.
Great way for Tony to escape, Jason. You know, I was watching these guys as they were getting ready. Both have a look of determination on their face. I don't think I've seen these two more ready for a fight than I have tonight.
And off the Irish whip reversal, Storm thrown hard into the corner. And now Fox right into Storm, and Tony Storm is on his seat on the mat as Rory Fox is feeling it in this match.
You know, Rory just needs to stay on top of him, Jason. Showboating is not going to get him anywhere against a great competitor like Tony Storm.
But both these men locked in together as Fox holding onto the wrist, just beating down with each shot as he still holds on to Tony Storm, not letting go of that wrist, not letting go of his enemy, not letting go of the champion as he hopes to reclaim what was his for 200 days, the CEW heavyweight title. But now, Storm, oh my gosh, Northern Light suplex, bridge! And Tony Storm nearly got him with that Northern Light suplex. And a low blow from Rory
Anything
Fox.
goes, Jason. Anything goes in this one. That's very smart thinking from Rory Fox.
He can throw as many of them as he wants tonight, as now Rory Fox has got himself an opening.
I think Rory must have been watching some Shinsuke Nakamura matches here recently, Jason.
And now, laying in stomp after stomp, as Rory Fox just airing the frustration that he's felt for 6 months, watching Tony Storm walk around with that CEW heavyweight title. And now, right hands raining down on Tony Storm.
Jason, have you ever seen Rory Fox like this?
I have never seen that kind of velocity. The shots that he's putting in again and again and again and again.
Gosh.
Oh, good, and the knife edge chop to the chest of the champion.
That hurt my chest, man. I'm telling you, I have not seen Rory Fox this determined in a long way.
And Tony Storm just got away with the drop kick. And now Tony, he's got Rory right where he wants him. He's calling for it. And now, just stomping away at the challenger. And now, one more time, the stomp to Fox. And Storm is looking for it. And launching Rory Fox into the turnbuckle. And the challenger is down. Tony has got the opening, but he has got to get back to his feet. These shots have been intensified inside this steel cage. And now Storm back up to his feet. Rory Fox getting instruction from his manager, Axel Grease.
Can you feel the energy right now, Jason? The energy in this building is unreal. We haven't felt this, I don't feel like, since Tony Storm won the title back in February.
And Storm launching Fox head first into the cage. And now Tony with the right hand of his own, the haymaker. And Rory Fox has been cut open. First blood has been drawn, and Rory Fox is gushing from ear to ear. The intensity, the hatred, and now Tony Storm just got shoved into the cage. And now, on the other side of the cage, Rory Fox is just having his way with Tony Storm, and a big back suplex from the challenger. And Storm is down and out.
These stiff shots that these guys are giving each
And now
other.
a cover.
1, 2.
And just a 2 count. Rory Fox nearly got back to the heavyweight title.
Jason, the stiff shots that these guys are throwing each other tonight. My Lord, I can feel the hatred.
The animosity has been boiling over between these two, and it was this steel cage match that Toni Storm wanted after their April rematch in this very building ended in a DQ. Tony, the fighting champion, he will take on anyone, anywhere, and inside any ring. But tonight, he is really feeling it as he gets tossed into the cage by Rory Fox. The match stipulation that Toni Storm requested, it could be his downfall in this CEW title match.
You know, Jason, I would not put it past, despite the fact that there is a cage. Axel Grease is still outside on the ringside. I don't trust that man as far as I can throw it.
Well, you put up fences to keep out ne'er-do-wells from your property, but what happens when that fence has kept you inside with your worst enemy? And oh God, cabbage put inside the face of Toni Storm, and now Rory Fox is grinding Toni Storm's face on that cage, just like that cabbage that he brought out as he tried to do with an effigy of Toni Storm, and now he is literally grinding Toni Storm's face on that cage. And a shot to the chin of Toni Storm and Rory Fox with intensity and malice.
Tony and Rory, man, both came to fight. This is evident from both of them right now, but Rory clearly with the upper hand, and he is not letting that blood from his face right now get in his way of regaining his championship that he wants back so badly.
Has got color himself. Both men bleeding in this match. The unforgiving steel just giving way as now Rory Fox gave way with those right hands and again laying them in to the head of the champion.
You know, Jason, there's many things in wrestling that you can learn. You can learn how to fall. You can learn how to take bumps. But you can't learn how to keep your face straight up against the fence.
And Rory just blowing a kiss over towards the family of Toni Storm who are in attendance. And as much as it is tough to be locked in that steel cage, it's even tougher to see your loved ones, to see your son, your friend, getting battered and bruised inside a vicious steel cage, Zach.
I cannot imagine what it feels like to be Toni Storm's family right now. Watching Toni clawing right now just to end this, Jason. This is the final battle between these two.
And Rory just said it to Toni that he did it to him. The underhook suplex. And now Rory to win the title. But Toni Storm is still in this match.
Smart by Rory, though, to go for the pin, Jason. He needed to get on him early, go for the pin,
and Rory Fox, he's climbing. He's making a big climb to the top of the cage as Rory is looking to escape, to run away and run towards the championship. But Toni Storm will not let go of Rory. He will not allow this man to escape. But now Rory Fox shaking off Toni, and Toni Storm clubbing shot to the back stops the progress of Rory Fox. But Rory still trying to climb. Toni Storm climbing back up to the middle rope, getting in shot after shot, trying to keep Rory Fox away from escape. Toni wanted Rory locked in this cage, and he'll do that with a huge back body drop, and both men are down.
Oh my, if there's one thing that we know, Jason, about Toni Storm, he is a fighting champion. He is not giving up his title so easily. See, then they were like, you just saw Axel Grease trying to find his way into the ring despite the cage being there.
And of course, both men locked inside this steel cage. There will be no escape from the door. The only way you can win by escape is going over the top of this structure and landing down to the floor, this concrete floor in Bradbury Hall, but also by pinfall, by submission, by any means necessary. You can win this match. You will beat CEW Heavyweight Champion, and that is what the champion, Toni Storm, is looking to do. Climbing up, but Rory Fox stops his progress. And good! The left foot right into the cage. And now Rory damaging now the body this high up on the top turnbuckle. And I do not like it one bit, Zach. Dangerous predicament for both men, but Toni Storm fighting out of this. But God, a rake in the eyes from Rory Fox. And this is bad. Right hand now. And bang in the head off the steel cage. This cannot be good. Toni Storm takes another shot off the top of the cage. And now a headbutt from Fox. And Toni Storm is on the middle of the canvas.
What's Rory doing?
Oh, and Rory Fox lost his footing. Clutch first off the top rope, and both men are down.
Oh, boy, that was Rory's opportunity, Jason. That was his opportunity to climb, and he lost his footing.
No wrestler is safe in the confines of a steel cage, and now the referee starting his count. The steel cage may be the victor of this match, Zach. If we have a double knockout in this match, but Rory rolls over and the cover, and
one count.
Tony Storm, aware of the predicament, he cannot lose this title, not in a match that he called for himself. He wanted this steel cage match, and he will not lose without a fight, and a fight is what is broken out here, Zach. Right hand for Tony Storm, a right hand for Rory Fox, trading punches, giving it every ounce of energy between these two as both men to their feet, trading heavy right hands. Ducking the shot is Tony, and now leg in to Rory Fox with these heavy haymakers. Irish whip, and a huge power slam for the champion to retain. No, just a 2 count. Just a 2 count for Tony Storm.
Unbelievable, Jason. What is it going to take for these guys?
It's going to take everything they got, as each man has spent so much energy, has spilled so much blood in this structure. But Tony Storm is calling for it from his Storm Chasers here in Oskaloosa. Corner splash from Tony Storm. And now into the opposite corner, and Tony calling for it once again. Another huge corner splash from Storm. And now
Jason,
he's got him up. Fisherman suplex. Yes! Tony Storm hitting every huge move in his arsenal on Rory Fox.
Unbelievable, Jason. What's he going to take for Tony to end this?
Well, Tony's got some big things in his arsenal, and he is just stomping away with ferocity, with disdain for Rory Fox for calling him out, for doing all these heinous actions in the run-up to this title match. And now, Tony Storm ascending to the top rope. He's got something big in mind, Zach, and he's calling for it. The storm is a brewing. The perfect storm, but he missed it. Rory Fox got out of the way of a diving Tony Storm off the top rope. And Tony is feeling it. He took that impact and oh my God.
No!
Big and tasty. The honor roll is coming to the aid. The table fit under the door.
What?
They fit a table inside a steel cage. No one can get in or out. But the rules don't apply for tables, Zach.
Can we get them out of here, please?
But they're already out. They're outside of the steel cage. But that table has become a third entrant in the match. And Rory Fox, that honor roll assisted sponsored table, he is looking to possibly end the career of Tony Storm and take the CEW title off of him.
I don't like that table being in there, Jason. At some point, you would think Rory has some type of compassion for somebody.
For no one but himself. And Rory Fox looking to throw Tony in, but he puts on the brakes. Tony Storm fighting out of it. Rory puts on the brakes, avoiding that table. The huge knife edge chop from Rory Fox that dazes Tony Storm, and now leaving him confused with that corner lariat.
I don't think I've ever seen Rory Fox chop somebody that hard, Jason.
Irish whip, huge shot into the corner, and a big back body drop from the challenger.
These guys are exhausted right now, Jason. They are absolutely putting everything on the line.
And Rory Fox dragging the limp body of Tony Storm, the cover. And Tony Storm kicks out. Tony Storm still with just a little bit of life in him and a whole lot of fight to give. And now a power slam from Rory Fox.
Rory's getting ready to move the table, it looks like here,
That
Jason.
is not good. Rory Fox looking to implement that honor roll endorsed table as he sets it up right in the middle of the mat. And Tony Storm is laying out, unconscious, unaware of what perils await him ahead. And Rory Fox is calling for it. He's calling for the end. And now, the right hand again from Rory Fox. And Tony Storm putting on the brakes, avoiding that shot, but not that one for Fox. And head first onto the table goes Storm as Rory Fox has got the champion right where he wants him, right near that table as he rolls Tony Storm onto the table.
If Rory can get Tony through that table, it's over, Jason.
And Rory Fox has got his eyes set to retaining what was once his CEW Heavyweight Championship, as now Rory Fox ascends to the top rope, high atop to the rafters, and looking for the elbow in Tony Storm's possible lifeless body. Rolls off the table, but now Rory Fox,
quickly going out
he
of the
says
cage.
forget about it. He's going to escape, but Tony is right back, stopping Rory Fox from running away with the CEW title. Storm
move,
meeting
Jason.
Fox at the top rope.
There's
And
only
now-
one way back in, Jason.
One way in, one way down. And the right hand from Storm. He's got to watch out. I mean, if Fox falls, he will fall in and fall out as champion. But now, Storm, with every shot he can to try to get Fox back into the ring, dragging him in. The intense strength of Storm.
no.
Oh my gosh. What has he got in mind, Zach? What is he going to do? A dangerous predicament for both these men, but now they regain their balance on the top rope, and Fox getting shot after shot on the champion. And this is very dangerous as they stand on the top rope and a table in the middle of the ring.
This is incredible, Jason.
Storm escaping. He's got Fox up. He's got him. He's got him.
That's it.
Powerbomb!
Through the table! Hit him, Tony! Hit him!
Both men are down, and now Tony, he's got this one. He's got him down. A powerbomb through the table.
That's gotta be it!
And now Big and Tasty are back. They can't get in the cage. It's locked to the outside. The outside ref trying to keep them out.
No, come on, no!
What in the world? How did this cage? And oh my God, is that Shawn Nautilus?
That's Big Shawn Nautilus there!
Big Shawn is saying no to Big and Tasty as he is dealing with Brendan Wallace. And Wallace eats the cage. But now, in the ring, a match is still going on, Zach, as both men are stirring. But now, Shawn Nautilus, the door's open. He's getting in. Shawn Nautilus has just walked inside this cage match. And Storm, Tony, into the corner. And Rory Fox is in between a Storm and a hard place. And what is Shawn?
No!
What are you doing?
Are you kidding me?
Choke slam! A choke slam! Why, Shawn? Why? You gotta be kidding me! Shawn Nautilus has just choke slammed the champion Tony Storm.
Does this mean what I think it means, Jason?
And Rory Fox.
No!
He may have found an ally in Big Shawn Nautilus.
Shawn Nautilus made a deal
What
with
on
the
earth?
devil!
You gotta be kidding me!
No!
And this most dastardly alliance between Rory Fox and Shawn Nautilus.
Shawn Nautilus made a deal with
Unreal.
the
They're bonded together tight, but Shawn!
Whoa.
Choke slam to Rory Fox! Whose side is Shawn on?
What does this mean?
Shawn Nautilus has just caused chaos in our steel cage match. And Big Shawn has had enough as he locks in his victims together.
Shawn Nautilus is
Tony's
not very
moving.
happy right
Tony's
now.
moving. Tony crawling to Rory.
Get him.
Tony
That's
for
it.
the title.
1,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Tony wins. lasting in this steel
Unbelievable.
cage match.
Wait a minute,
And the
Jason.
unbelievable
Shawn is still out here.
Tony Storm has survived a cage match, but at what cost? And Shawn Nautilus, he has gone absolutely mental.
Shawn Nautilus is still out here.
Shawn Nautilus has got the CEW heavyweight title that belongs to Tony Storm that he won.
Shawn wants that belt.
And Shawn Nautilus saying that he is the man of CEW. The heart and soul of CEW, Shawn Nautilus. He feels that he deserves that CEW title, but Tony Storm is still hashtag your champion.
Why, Shawn? Why?
What on
Why?
earth has gotten into Nautilus?
Shawn has taken the belt and gone off with it, Jason.
He just jumped the guardrail. Shawn Nautilus.
What is he doing?
He is walking out of Bradbury Hall with the CEW title. He never won that. He went into the steel cage and caused chaos, and he has ran away with the CEW title with Tony Storm's hard-earned and won CEW title.
What a war, though, Jason. Let's not forget that. What a war between Tony Storm and Rory Fox. What a fight.
And now, both battered and bruised warriors stare each other down. Long months of fighting each other.
Shake his head. Shake his head. Shake his head.
And sort of approval from Rory Fox, but no doubt disappointed in this match.
How
A
did you
title
not?
that he lost and lost again tonight.
If you're Rory Fox or Tony Storm, how do you not have approval for each other by now? That was an absolute battle, Jason. Despite what Shawn Nautilus did, despite him walking out of here tonight with a CEW title that he did not win.
And oh my God, Rory Fox has turned on Big and Tasty. He has turned on the honor roll. With
It's
Tony
about
Storm,
time.
your winner and still CEW champion.
Heavyweight champion, Tony Storm.
Jason Meyer, what an unbelievable evening we have had here tonight at Central Empire Wrestling.
But where on earth do we go from here? We have a champion, but no championship title.
And he's been taking that title around the country with him, defending it.
But who else? The heart and soul of CEW, Shawn Nautilus. It's turned black, and it has turned his back on the CEW crowd and has taken the heavyweight title with them.
What an unbelievable evening here tonight, Jason.
One
Words
more
can't
may
put it
have
in.
ended, but another one has begun. We've gone from caged and enraged to a big fight on the horizon in Central Empire Wrestling.